Tonight, an iron golem spins on the spot. A villager tries to swim in lava. And I scream like a man. Woo! Hey, welcome back to Kangacraft. I hope you liked that intro. That was a lot of fun to create. But let's just jump straight into this episode. Today's episode, I want to make myself a villager breeder and a villager IQ tester as well. So I've got me guys chilling here. Right boys, I've got myself a mending book and a lure 3 book on this guy, which is, you know, good for the mending but trash for the lure. What can you do? So the plan is I want to have my villager breeder here. So, you know, I got the 2 villagers chilling and making babies with the automatic food dispenser, and then I want to send the babies off into a little capture area, and then when they grow up I will open a gate and send them through an IQ test, and this way I will have the smartest villager to stock my shelves, and then I will send them into a trading hall. And the real purpose of this IQ test, and obviously the IQ test doesn't affect the villagers in any way, it just is a fun thing to build, I think, and making villagers run through stupid stuff is funny, so that's kind of what I do. So let's get this set up. Let's move these guys into the correct positions and get this thing built. Alright, redesign number 1. I've scrapped the glass box and I've put my 2 guys in this sort of shape. Well, that's probably not great. Okay, design 2.0. I believe this is the better way of doing it. Hopefully. So these guys are trapped here. And using the power of trapdoors, they think they can walk across there and access the beds. So let's test this out. And I don't care where the baby goes. It's no big deal right now. What do you reckon? You think this will work? Let's see. Eat up, lads. Oh, it's working. Fantastic. Design works. This is excellent. Iron golem, mate. Let him have some privacy, bro. Get out of the way, huh? Oh, I hear a baby. Brilliant. It works. Fantastic. And I assume the baby can get out of there? Maybe not. What on earth are you doing? I thought this might have happened, so quick redesign. I push the trapdoors up a slight bit more, and there we go. The baby is free. Fantastic. Alright, so let's think about how we're going to do this. So the trapdoor goes there and there. So the babies will think they can walk across here. We'll have this bit going down, bing bang boom. And I will send the babies off to the IQ tester. So let's put him in there for now. In you go, mate. Excellent. Alright, let's get this IQ tester built. And as the sun sets, let's go into time-lapse mode. And there we go, she's all built now. Working with villagers are the bane of my existence. These guys could live or die. I couldn't care less. And that really is the inspiration for this build. I've been seeing some YouTube shorts and some other videos around the place that explore a villager IQ test similar to this design, but they've all been done in creative mode. So I thought I would give it a shot in survival on my series and see how it goes. I've got my my little breeder set up so that when they breed, the guys drop down and shoot up into this space here, and they'll be trapped. And once they leave these doors, they will face the zombie and be shot down this way, and they will make a 50-50 choice about whether to run this way or whether to run that way. And when they get to the end, the ones who are smart enough will just drop down into this little capture area. And so let's give it a test run, see how it goes. Oh, and also you might be thinking, Rob, how did you get all of this iron? Well, I have rich friends. My mate has an iron farm that he built at his house away from his spawn, and he's made himself a little shop over in that direction over there. I will put a link to his video in the top right of the screen or in the description of the video, so go check it out. It's a good iron farm build, and maybe you want to have it in your survival world. But for now, let's get this villager IQ test going. So I was thinking about putting a pressure plate on this spot here, but I think for the best results we'll just open this gate. So let's get this going. There's 4 guys here, and they each have their own choice to use their own brains to get out of this place. And here we go. Goes one, making his way out of here. See if I can encourage him with a carrot. Go, mate, go grab that carrot. Oh, off he goes. And he's running down the right side. Stopped. See if I can entice these other guys out. Come on, guys. Out you come. Here come the other 2. Off he goes. Oh, and one's dead. Oh, I think the other one's died as well. Got some dumb villagers. Oh, off he goes. Oh no, he's died as well. This is working out brilliantly. All 3 villagers are too stupid to make it. Unless we have one guy who survived. Hey mate, you have a good IQ. Welcome to this smart villager club. So 2 have survived. Oh my goodness, how did I miss that? I swear I saw 2 die. There you go, 2 villagers are smart enough to make it through the IQ tests. I have some smart guys who are the parents I would never have thought. They have been a pain to deal with. There we go, I will be breeding some more of these guys up and releasing them into the IQ tester and doing some more. That was fantastic. That worked better than I thought it would. Future plans for these guys, for these smart villagers that I have trapped in the little areas here, I will put them into a place where they can roam freely and have a nice life as a trading villager. They can get me emeralds and gear and whatnot for my future builds. So maybe I'll just have a little room here for the esteemed IQ villagers that have made it through this test. And as we're sleeping, I want to take you through my next project for this video. I have a healthy amount of cows that I regularly farm for some food, but this can be quite a loud and annoying way of farming things, especially because these guys are right next to my house, and killing them means I have to jump down, slash at them, give them wheat, and overall it's just a bit of a pain. I want an automatic way of getting food, a way that I can sit AFK and get myself some meat. And in my opinion, the best way of getting food infinitely is through a hoglin farm that you can set up on top of the nether roof and use as a cooked pork chop farm. And this way you will have cooked pork chop that you can sit above and go AFK for overnight, and you will have lots and lots and lots of stacks of cooked pork chop, and I will never have to worry about collecting wheat, farming the cows, slicing down the cows, etc, etc, and save myself a lot of time that I would rather spend building and thinking up some other stuff that I want to do on this server. So let's head to the nether and get this thing built. So now that we're in the nether, first thing I need to do is find a red forest, the crimson forest, because that's the place where the hoglins spawn. And once we find that location, we will head to the nether roof, which I have a portal set up, and I will build a farm above that. so that the hoglins are able to spawn. So let's have a bit of an exploration and see if we can find this. And that was quick. Here we are. We've got ourselves a crimson forest. Now I will write down these coordinates. Negative. There we go. The coordinates have been documented. And now we will head above us to the nether roof. I've already set up a portal to there before, or someone else set up a portal on the server. So we will just use that. Alrighty, here we go. And here we are on the nether roof. So let's find our location. We go 151 and negative 431. And we have located the Crimson Forests. I will mark this spot and I will come back with some materials for the building. Alright, now I've gathered all the materials that I'm going to need, which include some bricks for the spawning, some torches to help the spawns as well, some trapdoor fences to entice the people to run over there, got some scaffolding so I can step up the top, and a collection system including hoppers and chests, and also the warp funguses, which is this is the way that scares the hoglins into the lava pit. So this is all you need for this design, and let's get building. Alright, the build has been completed, and I've got one final thing to add, which is the lava. So all I gotta do now is put that one right there. I just had to patch up the back, and now I should be able to place me lava in there, and beautiful, she flows all the way in. Now for the final test, we are indeed in the Crimson Forest. All we got to do now is set up a viewing platform that we will be able to sit on and go AFK on and produce those beautiful hoglin pork chops. So let's hop on up here and take a look to see if this actually works. This is a design that I pretty much borrowed from Kangacraft, almost one for one. Let's climb up here, give us a go. Alright, we're at the top, and this guy is running around, not yet found his way into the lava. And there he goes, into the lava, burning up for a future meal of mine. I will now go ahead and AFK on this spot right here, see how much pork chop I can get. Alright, we're back. I've been AFK for quite a long time, all day, so about 24 hours, which is definitely enough. Let's collect up all my stuff and have a look how much pork chop and etc. that I've got. I hope I've got a lot. I had this same farm on another server of mine, and it was very popular. So let's check it out. Alright, there's a guy here. I'll have to put some slabs on top of these pillars to get rid of these guys. But let's check out the supply. Woo! That is... Oh! This one isn't quite filled up. Maybe there was some cloggage problems, but that is absolutely brilliant. I can't even carry this much. I'll need to take as much as I can now. Get some shulker boxes, but that is brilliant. So if you want to make this farm, these are the outputs after a night of AFKing. Very little effort for high reward. This is a brilliant farm. Need I say no more. So now let's go ahead and make myself a shop for this farm that some of the other members on the server can shop from. Alright, back in spawn. This is roughly where I want to put the shop, and I'm making a delicatessen with a bastion inspired look. So we're going to be using all sorts of different types of blackstone, bricks, gilded blackstone, cracked bricks, etc, etc, and we'll have the ground sort of transforming into the crimson gnarlium, replacing some of the dirt. We'll have some chains, some lanterns, and an acacia sort of bonnet over the top to make it look like one of those old-fashioned delis. I also want to put some banners on it so I can say Rob's Deli. But let's just get this thing created. And there we have it. She's all done. Rob Deli. If you can see the name, there it is with the banners. Rob Deli. And what we've got on sale here is each stack of pork chop will be 1 diamond. So all the other server members can come along and get themselves some pork. I will fill all these up with all the pork from the nether. But for now we've just got some temporary stock in there. But with that, I would like to end the episode, so thank you for watching. Make sure to go check out Darkside1034 as he plays on this server as well. And please subscribe, it does help out a lot. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Hey, you. Click this video, you'll like it. This is 6 seeds for the new 1.18. Click it, I know you'll like it. Click the video. Go on, click it.